Welcome to this BTV Right Now update. I'm John Luck. A Bridgewater man is recovering at Tufts Medical Center following a collision with a car on High Street. 56-year-old Robert Gordon was riding his motorcycle traveling on High Street on Wednesday night when his motorcycle hit a minivan. Gordon was flown to Tufts Medical Center, although Gordon, who was wearing a helmet at the time of the collision, suffered injuries to his chest, leg, and head. Lieutenant Thomas Schlass told the Bridgewater Independent the injuries were non-life-threatening. Kelly Matar, who was the driver of the car, was issued a citation for not stopping at a stop sign. Taking a look at some of the events happening around town, we want to remind you about the Fire Station Open House taking place tomorrow at Fire Station number 2 at 774 Plymouth Street from 12 to 2 p.m. There will be demonstrations of the Jaws of Life, CPR, AED, and Narcan administration. Kids can enter for a chance to ride to school on fire truck, and seniors can sign up for Senior First, and free blood pressure checks will be given as well, and much more. The event marks close to Fire Prevention Week, which educates the public on the importance of fire prevention. Again, the event is taking place on Plymouth Street at Fire Station number 2. And a traffic reminder, Bridgewater State will be holding homecoming festivities tomorrow, taking place all day long. Now, there will be increasing traffic throughout the afternoon hours, including old trolleys. The Bridgewater State football team will play their game starting at 4 p.m. And an important note, there will be a fireworks presentation following the game at Swenson Field. For any alumni that would like to take part in the festivities, you can get a full schedule by logging on to bridgew.edu. And staying at Bridgewater State, a 5K run and walk will be held on Sunday, October 23rd at Great Hill Trails at the University. Registration will start at 8:30 a.m. with the run starting at 9:30 a.m. All the proceeds from the event will benefit Music Alley, and you can register online at runforthearts.racewire.com. And time for a check of weather, and this weekend looks like a great one to do just about anything outdoors. Jeff Fowler has more.
Well, it's a dry Friday afternoon outside the BTV studios. Temperatures in the upper 50s, and as you see, that dew point all the way down to 39 degrees. So it is certainly a dry one out there today, and you have to go about 1,500 miles to the south and west before you find any rain shower activity. You'll be staying in the deep south throughout the weekend. We're going to have some dry conditions here across New England because of this cool high pressure that has set up shop over the region. That will be here through most of the weekend. Tonight will be the coldest part of the weekend, though, I do think. So we'll have frost and freeze warnings in effect throughout the region. Freeze warnings where you see the darker blue. Anywhere west of us, the growing season has come to an end, so no need to give any more warnings. But if you do have plants outside, you'll want to bring them in. And as we look at temperatures again, about 33 tonight in Taunton. Would not be surprised to see some upper 20s in some of the cooler spots as we go throughout the region here on this Friday night. That sets us up for a pretty good Saturday. It is homecoming weekend here over at Bridgewater State. So we have the field hockey game coming up at noon. We'll have sunshine and temperatures in the upper 50s. Will be near 60 by the time we start the football game. But make sure you have your sweater and sweatshirts with you, as temperatures will be diving as we go through the game. And by the time we get to the fireworks, we'll be in the mid-40s for your Saturday evening, dipping down into the upper 30s overnight. Sunday is a warmer day. We have a warm front that'll be approaching, so look for some rain shower activity possible here Sunday night into the first half of Monday. And then that warm weather comes in here for Tuesday, and by Wednesday could have temperatures up near 80 degrees.
Turning to sports, the BR Trojans are on their way to Barnstable to take on the Red Raiders in OCL play. The Trojans had their 3-game winning streak snapped last week against the Dartmouth Indians, losing 13-6. BR is on a 3-game winning streak against the Red Raiders. In power rankings, now if the season were to end today, BR would not host a first-round game because they are in 5th place. And switching gears to the Bears, they're getting set for their homecoming matchup against Plymouth State on Saturday, and the Bears' offense has taken off during this 4-game winning streak, averaging about 28 points per game. And the offense is led by Danny Higgins, who's 300 yards shy of cracking the top 5 for the highest single-season passing mark. He's already the Bears' passing leader in school history. He hit that mark a couple weeks ago. And Bridgewater State has scored their fair share of points against the Panthers, outscoring Plymouth State over the last 3 meetings, 125-47, hence why Plymouth State is the Bears' homecoming opponent. The game will be live at 4 p.m. on bsubears.com, and replays will be available on BTV and btvaccess.com. We'll have the replay times on the Facebook page as well. Thanks for watching this BTV Right Now update. I'm John Locke.